What's going on, boys and girls? It's Random. Back again with another video. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, but I'm just so excited. Finally home alone after so long. Today we're going to be talking about Netflix shows. So, spoilers for, literally every show I can fucking think of. So, Netflix. Netflix shows can be basically run down by a few different things. One of those things is the story, the main character, and the unnecessary gay character. Or as I like to call them, the 2-in-1 gay, black and gay character. I don't care what you say. Netflix doesn't care about you. They only care about their money. Same goes for other companies, and if you think the opposite, you're a goddamn dumbass. So, the first show we're going to be talking about is 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why is a great show, even though the premise of the show in season 1 was to talk about this girl who killed herself, Hannah Baker. But the show stopped in season 2. They basically went to trial because of her suicide, and her parents blamed the school for this. Now, a bunch of stuff happened. But the main character of the show was never Hannah Baker. It was Clay Jensen. Clay Jensen basically is a simp. Yeah, let's give it a buck 50 here. He was a class A simp for Hannah Baker. He thought she was the goddess of all beauty and all of that. But it turns out that in season 2 we find out what type of person was Hannah Baker. She was really mad because everyone called her a slut, even though she basically kissed the whole cast, which was a little weird. Clay goes on an existential crisis, and on season 2, well, the serial killer gets murdered. No, that's season 3. Bryce Walker gets murdered, and he was a serial rapist. But the most he gets for raping literally every girl in the high school is a slap on the wrist and an apology. He does get expelled from the school, but that's the worst that can happen. A couple kids bullying him for what he did, which was well deserved, and he died. Which, thank God, there's justice in the world. But then there's Jessica. Jessica is a good person, not gonna lie, and she's been trying to put the Raven stuff behind her. And basically, she blames all her friends Annie because she slept with Bryce a bunch of times. But Jessica is dating this guy who has the same ideals as Monty, and Monty had the same ideals as Bryce, meaning she's technically dating a rapist, or technically dating someone who justifies rapist, which is fucked. And I call that group of people the cult of incels. Next, we have Daybreaker. Daybreaker is a show that Netflix premiered that was recommended by me by my best friend. Let me just tell you this: Daybreaker, beautiful. Now, Daybreaker is basically that Fallout, but in a better way. They're gonna do a TV show about Fallout in Amazon Prime Video. I don't know why they didn't pay Netflix, but it's gonna suck. But I'm gonna fucking love it anyway. Basically, since these kids were vaccinated, the radiation didn't affect them at all. And take that, anti-vax people, which I found fucking hilarious. But again, the main character of the show is basically the simp. What was his name? Josh. Yeah, Josh was his name. He was trying to rescue his girlfriend again. And things go as you expected, and basically we get a rundown on what Josh was doing with his girlfriend. We find out that his girlfriend was named Sam, and he blames her because he didn't talk to his father because he was trying to get in her pants. Honestly, I don't blame his girlfriend Sam for this. I blame this on him because every time his mom or daddy called him, he just reject, which was why. But basically, Sam is going on a snowflake crisis because I don't think she's a slut or something. even though she had sex with 50 guys. I'm not kidding. 50 different people. Oh, and she doesn't discriminate. She did it with girls too. And when Sam called her out on this, she started crying. Honestly, I think she slept because she slept with 50 guys? Maybe, but I think she's definitely a slut because the whole premise of Daybreaker was Sam trying to save her, or Sam trying to look for her. And when he finally, and this beautiful moment of the ending of season 1 ends with him telling her that he loves her. And Sam, keep in mind, Josh went through fire and flames, well, went to hell itself. He lost his friends. He almost lost the unnecessary gay character that was his friend Wesley. He basically got himself killed. He chopped up his own finger because he thought he was gonna become a ghoulie. What else? Oh, a bunch of other bullshit went out, and this woman has the audacity to say, "You don't love me," which was stupid. Basically, she turns on all of them. That's right, all of them. She turns on all of them. Which I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm gonna pull up the actress that did Sam in Daybreakers, and let me just say this. Sweet Cheeks, you did an incredible job in portraying the greatest bitch of all time. Give this woman an Oscar. Give her all the Oscars, because I don't know what. Now, what's the other Netflix show that I really like? Society. Sorry for the little finger snap. Society was basically that, again, all the teens for some reason have to find this. All the teens find themselves in the dark ages. Basically, they go on a bus ride and they find themselves in their little small town, but it's not their small town because no adults are there. When they try to leave the small town, guess what? No one's there either. It's just them. Which, why is it always a bunch of teenagers? Like, what? Just why? But basically, the main character of the show is this chick named. You know what? Let's just call her Annie. I forgot her name. I'm too lazy to search it up. I really don't fucking care. And basically, this blondie is going on an existential crisis. Normal teen stuff. But who the hell wouldn't be? And basically, she's with her cousins. Her cousin is the unnecessary gay character. And I'm offended that he is not black. Just kidding. I really don't fucking care. But basically, you know what? Let's go on a sidetrack. You don't mind going around because of all the unnecessary gay characters, because that's it. That's their whole purpose of the show. Unlike in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Captain Holt, he's just gay. That's it. It's none. Hey, there's this really cool character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's a captain. He's super sassy. He gets us all laughs and giggles. Oh, and he's gay. Netflix. That's it. That's their only personality trait. He's gay. All colors of the LGBT community, because if you're with the LGBT community, then by God, you are safe. I say it again, you are safe. But yeah, basically now they have to, conquer all these difficult tasks, and at some point Annie's sister gets killed, and they hold the killer on trial, and they decide that the best way to deal with him is by shanking the bitch. So they kill him. A bunch of fucked up stuff happened. Now, I think that even though all the evidence was stacked up against the dude who killed Annie, air quotes, I think that honestly that Annie killed her sister. Like one point, her sister asked her, "Hey, do you know where my heart medicine is?" Because she suffers from something in the heart, and she's like, and she's going on this psychotic rant on something on how she was always the powerful one. And you can tell that these actresses did a good job because the fear that was on the eyes of the woman when her sister denied her heart medicine was just mind boggling, which was wow. But anyway, she gets killed and they get overthrown by some rich boy junkie and some and her psychopath cousin. And it's really sad because her cousin Campbell, he had a girlfriend and she was going through a lot of domestic abuse, which was really messed up. But the story overall was good. Um, the Academy, really good. Liked it. There was this one show that I liked. I think it was called. No, it was not Ninja Assassin. It was. Let me look it up. Assassin. Nothing I gotta say about the show. I think I'm gonna say that my expectations were too high, but that the show delivered them somehow. I don't know. I really liked them, but I really don't like how they distribute the elements because the elements were fire, water, wood, and metal. I guess since I grew up watching Ninjago, I always expected them to be, fire, earth, lightning, ice, stuff like that. But for me, that was personally weird. But anyway, that's the video. See ya.